This was the sentence that changed my mind. To be honest, changed my complete life. I am from Afghanistan originally, but I was raised in Pakistan because my father was killed when I was just 4 years old. So according to my mom, because of civil war in Afghanistan, my father has to move to Pakistan to save his family. When she married with my father, she was 14 or 15 years old, too young. So when my father was killed, she was around 21 or 22 years old. She was working in houses like a housekeeper. She was doing laundry. She was sewing clothes just to feed us. I was 18 years old, just completed my high school. I went back to Afghanistan because I was not able to find a job in Pakistan. I had not any identity. I had not any ID cards. I found job with UNWFP, which is called United Nations World Food Program, that they were helping the vulnerable people with the food items. I was going for a mission that for food distribution, and we had police escorts in front of us on the back of our convoy. So it's a mountainy area, it's a remote area from capital of Afghanistan. There suddenly we saw the Taliban camp and they surrounded us. We talked with each other that do not move. So they took us and they made a video of us that just say to your office that whatever our demand is, please complete it, otherwise they're gonna kill us. After 3 days, we were in a dark place in a small room. Police were taken away from us, so we were the staff, the driver, 2 drivers and 2 of us. We heard the sound of bullets, that firing is going on. We saw that the door was opened and they punched us, or they hit with something in our stomach or something. But when I opened my eyes, I was in a hospital. I was injured on my stomach. The doctor just said that we will try, but we cannot guarantee that he will be alive. But thanks God that I am alive. My mom directly told me that I don't need your money now, I need your life. I need you alive. When I went back to Pakistan, my family were pushing me to go to UNHCR. I went for my appointment. They gave a brief interview, 4.5 hours interview. They asked questions and questions. To be honest, from UNHCR, my case was approved very quickly because I had UN documentation. I had my proof of that I was injured. I had the proof that I was working with United Nations. So my documents were complete. When I completed my medical the second time, the administration changed in the United States. So I received from IOM another call that, do you have any family and friends in United States? I said no. So they said you cannot enter to United States because the administration change and policy changed. So this was the thing that I said, okay, we're gone. So our case will be stopped here. So we cannot go to United States. I got married that time. So I said, okay, because we cannot go to United States. After 2 years, I received another call from IOM that your visa is ready. It was Tuesday afternoon at 2 p.m. I was at my job. That your visa is ready. You should be in Islamabad on Saturday. Such a short notice. And it was the hard time for me to make decision. Should I tell them that I have a wife and a son or not? So I searched in Google and found out that your immediate family, according to US law, is your wife and your son. So I said if I tell them, then they're gonna reject my brother, sister, and my mom case. So I talked with my wife that I will go to United States because it is a short notice. If I tell you that I have a wife, then we will be here for a longer time again. So luckily she agreed with us, so I came here. From Pakistan to United States, We were just thinking that what we gonna do in United States, that we don't know anyone there, we don't know the place, we don't have money, nothing. What we gonna do there? It was in our mind, the disturbance. Where we gonna sleep there? At first we were thinking that our destination is Los Angeles. But they said, no, your destination is Boise. And I said, where is Boise now? We arrived to Boise. We were almost going down, that our case manager with the interpreter arrived there. Welcome to Boise. I said, who are you? They said, I am your case manager. I am from Agency for New American. After that, she took us to the agency. And everybody in agency said, welcome home. I said, what? And my mom is saying that, what they're saying? I said, they're saying, welcome home. Means this is your home. So first our mind was that, okay, this building is our home. This is our permanent address. But the concept that they gave us, that Idaho is your home. You are not in a third country, or you are not anymore a refugee or something. You are in your home. Believe me, this welcome home released every stress, tensions, everything was gone from our mind. That, oh my God, we are in home, such a nice people. This was the sentence that changed my mind. To be honest, changed my complete life. When you are a refugee in a country, you will lose your status. For example, I'm a refugee. Everyone will ask me, where are you from? Where are you from? Where are you from? This will put you again that, okay, I'm not from here. But if someone says that welcome home, these things even not will come in your mind. That, okay, I am home, this is my country. So this was the big thing in ANA, and the way they treat the refugees, the way they help the refugees is awesome. I have never seen like that. They said that we are trying to find an apartment for you, and they said we will pay for the apartment rent until you find a job. Your cash assistant will cover that. They took us to our apartment. They brought couch, they brought kitchen stuff, they brought bed, mattress, pillow, blanket. I said, oh my God, are these free? They said, yeah, these are free for you. Welcome home. I will never ever forget that all four of us were sitting on a couch and nobody was willing to go to kitchen and bring a cup of water. No, I'm on a couch. It's so comfortable. So first time in our life, couch. So I was thinking that in the way they are helping me, in a reward, I have to give them something back. I signed up as an interpreter with ANA. I said, this is a kind of help that I can do it. So I have to do it. Then after a few months working as an interpreter with ANA, I find out that they announced the post of case manager. And I heard that my own case manager is leaving. I gave interview and I was hired with ANA. So my first job with ANA is July 16, 2019, which is almost a year of my arrival in United States. Starting as a case manager, now I'm a MUSH grant coordinator at ANA. When I came here, so after a couple of orientations, meeting with immigrations, I find out that I can process my family case. Their case was approved in September 21, but unfortunately, Taliban took the control of Afghanistan. My case went back. So luckily, I got my citizenship on 2023, last year in November. So immediately I applied for passport. I went to see my family after 5.5 years. I went to Pakistan in January and February. I was in Pakistan. So when I came back, I received an email from US Embassy for their visa interview appointment, which was in May, 30th May of this year. Unfortunately, on the day of interview, my wife was approved and she got her visa, but my son was rejected because of my status change from permanent residence to citizenship. and I had to process my son's case again. And the other issue was that my wife's passport was expiring, and she was not able to stay in Pakistan, and she was not able to extend her passport. So what I decided, so immediately I went to Pakistan to take care of my son, and my wife had to travel to United States. Otherwise, she will not be able to travel. We were able to process the case, expedite the case, and the case was approved within 1.5 months. We went to US Embassy with my son, complete the interview. He was approved. So that day I requested the US Embassy to issue the visa the same day. We left Pakistan immediately, and I arrived to US again on September 20. And thanks to my other colleague that they came at the airport to welcome my son in United States. So we are happy now here. When I'm watching it, my phone, what is the time? Oh, it is 5, time to go home to meet my son, my wife. It gives me a joy. It gives me pleasure that, oh my God, now when I'm going home, my wife is there, my son is there, my mom is there, my sister is there. It is such a joy that I have seen these things only in movies. Now I'm doing practically, and I'm learning that, yeah, this is life. Now I know exactly what life means, to be honest. ANA is not a building. ANA is a home for refugees. This is a mindset for refugees. This is a place that their lives are changing from here. This place is a center that their future is bright. A single dollar, that if someone is donating $1, when you go to Dollar Tree, by $1, you will buy a toothpaste. That toothpaste is a big help for that refugee. Maybe that toothpaste is enough for 2 weeks for a single person or for a family. If someone is donating $20, maybe it is a $20 for the person who is donating. But for a refugee family, $20 is 1 month hygiene stuff: toothpaste, laundry detergent, dish detergent, soap, shampoo. You can buy from a Dollar Tree, which is a month for them. That thing is changing their life. If someone is donating their time to them like a volunteer, you are giving a path to them. You are telling them, you are giving them and showing them a new way. You are showing them that what is life in United States and what exactly life means. Then they will say, oh my God, life is so beautiful. We were in a darkness, now we are in a brightness. Now we know what is life. So donating everything, whether it is your money, whether it is your time, or you're showing something, everything, it will change the refugee's life. And if it is changing refugee's life, it doesn't mean it is only changing refugee's life. It is changing the society. It's changing the community. It will bring such beautiful things in the United States that every can live together in a peaceful environment. Today's gala, and donors are here, refugees are here, ANA staff is here. I would like to thank each and every of you. Thank you so much for helping ANA, for helping refugees, and for helping this community. That if you are helping refugees, it means you are helping this community, that this community should not go in a wrong way, or they should develop here. And this is a big help for United States. So thank you so much from bottom of my heart, from my family side, from ANA side. Thank you so much for helping us. And thank you for coming in gala.